Right, hey everyone. Today we're going to go through how to download Chemistry Prelab for Eastern's chemistry courses, and we'll also be showing you one run-through of a sample lab. Now, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have internet connection and are also connected to a printer. So let's get started. First, I'll open up my browser here, and you can go directly to emich.edu/chemistry, but just in case you don't remember, we'll just go to the Emich website. You can literally just search chemistry and it should be the first site that pops up. Here we go, right here, Department of Chemistry. Now when you get to the chemistry main site, you see on the left there's a bunch of links. You want to find downloads, that link. And then you'll come to the downloads, and down here we'll see Prelab for Windows. So you have to make sure that you're on a PC that's running Windows. Click zip, the zip file link here, and then you'll see that the file downloaded down here in your bottom left corner. Now you could click that and open it, but I like to show it in folder. Let's minimize this. And now here's the zip file. You'll need something to extract it, whether it's WinRAR or WinZip. You could download trial versions of those for free. But I'm going to extract it here. Another way you can get into that is you just double click and open it. You'll see it here. You could click and literally just drag it out to the desktop like that. It's a really simple program. But anyway, well, I'll use that one now that it's here. Close this out, open it, here we go, we're ready to start. Now, under name, you could put any name for the first one because all you're going to be doing is printing. So first, you want to make sure that the correct chemistry course is chosen, Chem 122 or 124. Then click the corresponding lab. As for name, I'll just put John Doe. Now here's what's important. The questions, the sample questions that they're going to give you for each pre-lab is specific to your student EID number. So it's going to be different for each student. So for example, for here, I'll just put in 18. The first thing you want to do here is print questions for selected items. The first box. And as soon as you click that, it's going to automatically send it to a printer. If you're at Eastern's computing labs, you'll probably get a prompt that asks you, if you want to accept these charges. If not, if you're at home or something, it'll send it directly to your printer. And then when you print it out, you'll see the questions and you'll have to work through each of the problems before coming back to Prelab to input all the questions or the answers to all the questions. Now, when you're putting it in, we want to do the same thing. Make sure you're selecting the right course. We're just going to do Chem 122, determination of density, just for the sample. And then when you're ready, you click enter. First enter your name and your ID number, your last 3 digits again. And then click this second button, enter answers for selected item. Now it's going to ask you. Right here, it's important to note that up here, when you're using scientific notation for any of the answers, that you're not, instead of putting times 10 to the whatever power, you're going to use E, capital E. And also remember to check proper significant figures, because if your significant digits are off, usually it'll tell you if you're slightly off or your sig figs are off, but you want to get those exact because it won't take any other answers. It takes exact answers only. So for the first one, I've already worked some of these answers out ahead of time. And here we put 9.980 grams. Notice that they already put the gram symbol here, so you don't have to input the unit into the answer. And when you're done, you click accept this answer. And down here in the lower pane, it'll tell you if it's correct or not. If you're wrong by a significant amount, it'll just skip the first question and move on to the second one and the third. So, but if you're very close, it'll give you multiple chances at answering the same question. Just a little note. Question 2 at 1.081. Correct again. Answer number 3, 1.032. Now accept this answer. And then you should get a prompt when you're done here. Just congratulations, you've answered all questions correctly. And then it's going to print your authorization sheet. Now here, when you print the authorization sheet, It's going to print again automatically as soon as you press OK. So make sure that you are connected to the printer. Click OK, and then you're done. Then you take your authorization sheet and submit. And that's the end of that. So hopefully this was helpful.